What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Daily Crisis. Today we're diving into the latest update from Marvel Crisis Protocol, and it's all about one of the most iconic X-Men, Gambit. AMG has made some key buffs to his character card, so let's break it all down and see how it impacts his gameplay. First, let's talk about the original Gambit. He was this 3-threat character with solid but underwhelming abilities. His power economy was a major issue. His spender, 52 card pickup, cost 4 power for just a 5 dice beam attack. And while it had a flurry effect that made his wilds count as 2 successes, it was difficult to generate enough power to use it effectively. He also had accelerated charge, which let him add 2 dice to his next attack for 3 power. But then again, that power was hard to come by. His defensive ability, Enhanced Agility, allowed him to advance short after an attack, but only away from the attacker, limiting his options. Now, let's go over the new changes. The biggest update to Gambit is his new innate ability, the cards always be in my favor. This takes the old flurry effect from 52 card pickup, and it applies it to all his attacks, defense, and dodge rolls. This means every time he rolls a wild, it counts as 2 successes. This is a huge boost to his consistency, making him a much more reliable damage dealer, and even giving him better survivability on defense and dodges. Kinetic Ace, his range 3 attack, has changed from a physical to an energy attack. While its dice pool has dropped from 5 to 4, the ability to convert a hit into a wild with his A Little Something Extra ability makes up for it. Since wilds count as 2 successes now, this means he can get a lot of value out of his attacks, especially when rolling for explosive damage. 52 card pickup, his spender, has also been adjusted. It's now cheaper, costing 3 power instead of 4, but it no longer has the flurry effect. Instead, rolling double wilds applies the stun condition to the target. While this change removes the extra attack potential, it makes his spender more accessible and adds controls to his element kit. Another big improvement is to enhanced agility. Before, he could only advance away from an attacker, but now he can move in any direction. This gives him more flexibility in positioning, whether it is to be retreating to safety, moving on to an objective, or setting up a better attack. So what does this mean for Gambit in competitive play? While he's not suddenly a top tier 3 threat like Baron Zemo or Miles Morales, these changes make him a much more viable option. He's still fragile, but his improved power economy and consistency mean he can actually contribute meaningfully in the roster. He may not be an auto-include in X-Men, given there are other strong 3 threats at play, but I could see him getting significant playing time as a Servant of Death for Apocalypse, which gives Gambit up to 3 extra dice to use when attacking. He could also see some play in affiliations like Criminal Syndicate, Wakanda under M'Baku, or even Steve Rogers-led Avengers, where his hit-to-wild conversion can be extremely valuable. Overall, this update breathes new life into Gambit, making him a much more fun and effective character to play. What do you think? Are you excited to try out the new Gambit? Let me know in the comments below, and as always, don't forget to like, subscribe for more Marvel Crisis Protocol content. See you next time!